Alright, let's get going, guys. So we just finished up shift. So if you guys were here for shift, you got a treat. Welcome back, everybody. We got a bunch on Zoom right now.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of black screens, though. It's very hard to see black screens. I like to see faces. Everyone's like, I don't want to show you my face. Hey, Andrew. We got East Palmdale up there as well. Everyone's jumping on. Alright, well, let's get started as always with our really fun game here of some press.
Come on.
He's right.
Come on, you gotta win a gift card.
I'll do it real quick. Come on.
It sounds awesome.
I know your chances are pretty high because there's a lot of people on.
A million people on Zoom.
I know. It's all on Zoom today. It's too high. I think
You can't make it into the office.
I don't know. I haven't been on that really good. No, I don't. All right. So good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. We will start out by playing our prices right. So closest to the actual retail value without going over for homes that are sold in the last 2 weeks on MLS. All right. So the first one we have today is West Palmdale. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, built in 2003, 2,100 square feet on a 7,800 square foot lot.
Oh, that's nice.
Front looks nice.
Yeah.
So, open kitchen.
Look at that couch. Look at that big TV. Man. That thing is massive.
Being silly. And small backyard.
A little jacuzzi?
No.
That looks like a new condenser.
Oh, I sold that one last week.
Well, then you better have a price exactly on, dead on.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, Jim, what we got? 475. Where is it again?
Ooh.
West Palmdale.
What was the price?
West Palmdale.
When was it posted?
West Palmdale,
2 weeks.
41321,
2 weeks, within the last 2 weeks.
2003 built.
I say this.
That looks like the home from Home. Is it Home Improvement with Tim Allen?
4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Right.
Yeah, look. Not like a 90s thing.
What do we got? 510, 580. We got a bunch on Zoom today. We're gonna have to zoom up on there. 480, 615, 485, 498, 505,
495.
595 from JD,
Anybody have a dollar?
485.
I got a dollar.
525.
I mean, 525.
520. Alright, Zoom, you guys get your prices in there, Zoom?
Are we ready?
Alright, let's see.
Everybody wanna hurry up? Come up with a price?
Actual retail price. $575. Andrew got it dead on Zoom. Andrew on Zoom got it dead on.
Oh, okay.
69.
75.
Have to be here. They have to be here.
No, Zoom counts. Stop. Bunch of haters, get better guessing at your price. Get over it, you lost.
It's in your box.
Zoom beat you.
Right there. All right.
Hey, but you guys remember on Zoom?
Different Andrew.
Hey, on Zoom, remember that Jesus is watching. So if you're on Flex MLS, Jesus is watching.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What would Jesus do?
Well, yeah, WWJD.
All right, the second one
What
is
would JD do?
Gosh, don't do that.
on the corner of Armagosa and Victoria.
Ooh.
West Palmdale, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, built in 2006, 2,700
nice.
square feet on a 6,800 square foot lot.
Wow.
Ooh, open kitchen. Armagosa. It's right next to the middle school.
All right.
I don't know.
That's
Armagosa's middle school. I don't know.
Is that a middle school? I think it's
Probably 27th or 28th and
Wait a
J.
minute, where is that?
I'm guessing 28th and J. So we don't know.
Oh, it's
It
Palmdale.
was Palmdale?
Yeah, that's Palmdale.
Never mind. Just kidding.
I think over here.
It's,
Mickey, what do you put in?
well,
Pretty good sized backyard.
I don't like that.
Oh my gosh, look at that purple. I am all in.
It's very long.
I like it.
Is that happening?
Alright, what do we got on there, Zoom?
Over
605, 590, 685,
604.
604.
665.
665. $6.99.99.
Corner lot, some people like corner lots.
I do like corner lots.
Yes, 10.
Bigger lots though.
It's gonna switch up.
I don't know, I'm like predicting shift numbers.
Actual retail price,
650.
without going over, is
Wait. 650?
655.
575 again.
Everybody 575?
We got 585, 586. Anyone on Zoom? Do we? Everybody overbid?
Everyone over. Who put $1?
Anybody up?
560 on Zoom. Who got 560 on Zoom?
Andrew again.
Andrew again? Andrew's killing it. Andrew's due.
No.
Or-
Lies. Cat.
Anybody want?
Oh, Lakia said she had 575.
Cat.
Oh, there you go.
Scroll up. Nah. Scroll it.
Was it in there
I
before?
see it.
Oh, she said I sent it to Lapita on accident.
Oh.
Screenshot, Lakia.
You know what? I tried.
All right, Lapita. Drew.
Came in after the
580. You overbid, Liz.
Andrew again.
Oh, I know this one.
Lapita is Lapita. You gotta confirm her so Lakia's the winner.
Or Andrew.
Oh, Lapita, thumbs up. She did. All right, Lakia got it. Good job, Lakia.
Oh, no, it's over.
Hey, what kind of private chats were you guys sitting back and forth before though? That's the question.
All right, now vote of the day is Courts Hill. Do not vote this time. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, built in 1939.
Okay.
You don't say. Wait, what? 336 square feet?
It's big.
Who do they go to for photos?
I'm guessing that's 3. Probably just move the decimal place over. Move the decimal place over. Actually, I know that house. I've been in that house.
That's a tiny house.
So you think it's 3,000?
I think it's ignore the square footage and just try your
I
best.
think it's big.
But huge lot, what is that? Over an acre?
That's, yeah, 1.2.
Over an acre, like 1.1.
All right,
This is right off M4
and what though?
and 50th and 60th.
That's my neighbor's house.
It is. I know where this guy
I
lives.
helped him
Does
sell
it
it.
come with all the yard decor?
I've been in this house. I think there's a lot of add-ons. I think it is a pretty big house.
Comes with a little tractor.
I hope so. Is the
I
tractor?
think the owner's name is Larry Pino.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna say-
Not anymore.
What's your price,
I'm
Gator?
gonna play Beyonce for 570.
All right.
I'm gonna go 690.
690?
Yeah. Courts Hill, that big a lot.
That's true.
I'm gonna say.
Where's the front of the house?
425. You're way off, dude.
450 max.
We don't know how big it is. That's the problem. If it's truly a 3,000,
That thing is no
2,000.
bigger than like
It's
1,800
2
square feet.
bedroom, 1.
Yeah.
I bet
590.
you it's more like 1,300 square feet.
Yeah, if it's 1,300 square feet, then it's gonna be much lower. Then it'll be like 500. If it's
I bet that's the price per square foot.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
smaller home.
Yeah,
Big
probably.
lots.
Yeah,
Are
probably.
we ready?
All right, changing my mind. I'm saying 5 because it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I'm much lower.
499. Leslie put 575.
I'm still gonna be in the high 5s. I'd say 580.
It better not be
590. 660. 560. What do you got on Zoom? 600, 520.
Maria, what you got?
All right, actual retail price without going over is 4.
I put 425.
He changed it and ruined it.
I
Everybody.
did. I had 425. I said 425 and the Garrett was
I
like,
had
yeah, right. I was like, you're right.
What do I do? I thought we had 3,000 square foot home.
Tractor gut.
Home when I saw that.
That would have made sense.
That's why I was so high.
You sold it?
Ivy what?
You sold it?
Yeah, Ivy sold it.
All right,
He
guys.
showed it.
We'll have a good office meeting, and like
Oh, that was
always,
it?
thank you. It's on track on the contract.
Always.
So.
Thank you,
All right, have a good day.
Thanks, Shauna.
So I went to nothing.
As always, thank you, Shauna. Thank you so much. How's everyone doing today?
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. I love it. Let's jump right into this because we got lots of stuff going on, lots of announcements. Make sure this is nice and loud. Here's a message from Mark King and Jason Abrams.
Hello, Keller Williams, and welcome to the new month. I'm here with the amazing Jason Abrams. If you're new here, my name is Mark King. I'm the president of KWI. Jason is the head of industry, and I think one of the brightest minds in our entire industry, here to talk to us about Mega Camp. When's Mega Camp?
Mega Camp is coming up at the end of August.
23rd and 24th.
You don't want to miss it. This is the event where we get together and we restate the things that are most important. Leads, listings, leverage, and wealth building. We then scour the entire world, now that we're in 56 countries I can say that,
Yep.
and we find the best stories and the best models and the best systems. And for 2 days we stand on stage and we are going to give them all to you.
Look, the market's shifting. Now is the time to be there. You're interviewing 91 agents this week
Just this week.
to see who the best stories are to put on stage, who's winning in a shifting market. If you're not signed up, please come to Austin with us.
Why would they be, why would they be signed up?
They just might not know yet.
Okay, but now you know.
Now
So is
you
that the
know.
only reason they wouldn't be?
Once you know, you can unknow.
So that's it?
Yep.
So there's no other reason?
Sign up, come to Austin. I'm going to be there. You going to be there?
I'm gonna be there.
He's going to be there.
Gary Keller?
Gary Keller's going to be there.
Jay Papasan?
Jay Papasan's going to be there.
Jen Davis?
Jen Davis, Jen Lewis, Sajid Patel. The list goes on and on.
Matt Green?
Matt Green's going to be
We
there.
could
Stacey,
keep going.
everyone's going to be there.
Hey, you're gonna be there, that's the question.
We hope to see you soon. Have a great month. Hello.
Oh, we're gonna listen to it twice. All right, I have another slide about Mega Camp. I'll come back to that in a minute. As always, guys, our office, our mission here at Keller Williams is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. Ooh, love the legacies part. Our vision is to be the real estate company of choice for our agents and their customers. Our values: God, family, then business. Our beliefs are win-win or no deal, integrity, do the right thing, customers always come first, commitment in all things, communication, seek first to understand, creativity, ideas before results, teamwork, together everyone achieves more, trust starts with honesty, equity, opportunities for all, and success results through people. One of my for the beliefs, one that kind of stuck out to me this week when I was going over this was teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. We have a lot of new faces in our office. A lot of people have come from other places. And one of the feedback that I get a lot, and I'll be honest, if you all were born here, like I was, we're born with a silver spoon in our mouth, we're very blessed. You talk to agents that have come from other places. And one thing they talked about that I heard a lot is how open our agents are and willing to help. And how teamwork, we're not like we don't have this culture around, it's my secrets, nobody can know. This is how I was successful, nobody can know. We share. There's enough out there for all of us. We just got to go out there and get it, and here's what I'm doing to be successful. And that's really cool to be a part of a company that believes that, and has always taught that, and to have that culture. Because I'm not nervous about any of you taking anybody's other business. There's plenty for everybody to go out there and get it. And most places don't have that. So it's very cool, and I love hearing that feedback, and I'm very proud to be in business with everyone that's willing to do that and be that part of that culture. And I've got that a lot in the last few weeks from a lot of different newer people, which is great. Our perspective here at Keller Williams is a technology company that provides the real estate platform that our agents and buyers and sellers prefer. Keller Williams thinks like a top producer, acts like a training consultant, and focuses all of its activities on service, productivity, and profitability. So why don't we go over this? Silence. I don't know. Fill time.
To remind us what we stand for as a company?
Absolutely, right? And if you don't have one for your business, and you like this one, take it. You should have an MVVBP for your personal life and your business, right? For what things you stand for. What are your beliefs? Right? What is your perspective? What is your values? When you have a listing presentation, you go over that with your clients, right? What's your mission? Why God put you on this earth? Remember Amy asked me that question one time. She's like, why God put you on this earth? I was like, oh, it's too deep. I don't know. That's hard. That's a tough one. It's really hard to answer that question, right? You really have to do some self-digging to figure out, why did God put you on this earth? Right? What is your mission? What do you want to accomplish, right? It might not be just the money driven. It might be, Money's good for the good that it can do. You might want to make a lot of money so you can go out there and help the world. That's great. It might not be. It might be something else. So if you don't have an MVVBP and you're working on it, use this one in the meantime. Make it your own. Your beliefs, if you believe in win-win, integrity, customers, commitment, communication, use it. If you believe in God, family, then business, use it. Right? All right, let's jump into some birthdays. We got a lot of birthdays this month. A lot of birthdays in August. There's one really important one at the bottom right. But happy birthday to Brian, Denzel, Guy, Roland, Amelia, Myra, Brittany, Gladys. There's a lot of names on here. So if it's your birthday, just stand up real quick. Is your birthday anyone's birthday this month?
It was Roland's yesterday. Stand up.
Roland. Yeah, we sang happy birthday yesterday. Roland's birthday. Happy birthday, Roland. Everyone on Zoom that wants to say happy birthday real quick. I guess I should hide my can. Oh, wrong button. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday in August as well. So we got a lot of newcomers, guys. We're a family here, and sometimes when you're new to a family, it's kind of awkward. It's kind of weird. You go into a new school. You're from the other school. You're cool at your old school, but now you're at a new school and you're still figuring it out, right? Make sure to if you see someone new walking through the halls, haven't met anyone, make sure to give them a hug. Say hi. Welcome to the fam. Bring them to a class. But we have a lot of new people. We have Salvador, Christian, Alice, Giselle, Christopher, Kevin, Sonia, Libby? Am I saying that right? Some new person over. So she's not scared.
I'm not.
Who comes over here? She says hi.
Hi,
She's
everyone.
like, hi, I'm in classes. I don't need a hug. I could just come in. Emily, Timothy, Juan, Brianna, Asbury, Brittany, and Claudia. So if you guys, it is awkward when you're new. Make sure you give everyone hugs and kisses. Welcome to Keller World. All right,
I don't know about all that.
It's how we do it. Come here.
Skip the kisses.
All right, skip the kisses. Maybe just hugs, sideways hugs. I don't know, 2022, whatever you're comfortable with. If you meet Amy and she's new, you're getting a hug. She don't care. She's like, I'm a hugger. She'll give you, squeeze you real tight. She doesn't care.
I am a hugger too.
Yeah, she'll just give you a big hug, and you got to just deal with it. That's okay. You know, one of our core, our culture keeper moments is one of our culture things to do is give 7 hugs a day. So that's just who we are. Bucket fills. All right, this is one of my favorite things. I can't stand. What are we doing? What's going on? What are we clapping for? Weird. All right, one of my favorite things is I'm so tired of the news, but I can't help myself but watch it, and I get mad, and I gotta stop. I want to hear some good stuff. I want to hear some good things going on. I want Zoom to get brave a bit and to come off their little black screens. Becky, give me some good news. What's good in the life?
Maya started real estate school last night.
Who did?
Maya's my daughter.
Your daughter started real estate school last night? Congratulations.
Super cool. 17. She'll be 18 in October.
Yeah, could be perfect. All right, give me some other good news. It doesn't have to be only real estate. I just want to hear some good stuff that we can feel good about and sold. I'll be awkward up here until somebody says some good news because y'all got good stuff. Nope.
We have absolutely officially completed our coloring book of healing, and we got out the first copy. And now I'm pricing for printing, so I'm probably gonna hit up this office and see if you'd like to donate.
Oh, very cool. All right, Zoom. Give me one on Zoom. Who's got some good news on Zoom? I'm gonna just, if I don't hear someone, I'm just gonna call somebody.
Second day of escrow for me.
Yeah, NTEF got a second day of escrow. That's always good. Congratulations. I need something else.
I'm trying to think of something exciting.
More.
Something. It doesn't need to be
Like
exciting.
at home or just with your family.
All right, I'll say something. I put a magnet on my car that I just got.
Yeah.
Somebody drove by and said, "Nice sign."
Yeah.
You got
Sam, give us some good news.
Yay! Sticker. At least that's something for
Back
sure.
vacation. Back from vacation. And back. Good to be back. You're back from Lebanon, right? Just got back? Nice vacation. I received my first check from KW. Irma Lee, congratulations, Irma. one more, and then we can move on. Lupita's got something. She came off mute.
Yeah, I opened escrow last week.
Woo! Congratulations, Lupita. Love it. See, there's always good stuff to be thankful for. Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right, we're going to go through and congratulate some of our cappers. Congratulations, Viviana, for capping and enjoy 100% commission for the rest of the year. Mara, congratulations on capping as well. Congratulations to Kim. Congratulations, Kim. Becky. Congratulations on capping. James Bauer and Ridgecrest. Congratulations, James. Enjoy that 100%. Thomas Pulaski. I knew he could do it. I believed in that guy. I wasn't sure, but I believed in him. It was close. It was close. It took him 30 minutes. Nancy Rodriguez. Congratulations, Nancy. Nancy.
April.
And Yenny Villatoro, congratulations, Yenny, for capping 100% commission. Congratulations, Yenny, if you're over there in East Palmdale. I can't see, it's too small. I think I see Otto running around. All right. Get paid on time with KW Command Priorities. August 5th, that's Friday, that's tomorrow, 1 to 2. Your own Mike will be in here showing you guys how to be using command opportunities at a higher level, making sure you're getting paid on time and you're doing everything right. He'll be in here showing you how to use those. Last week, guys, I showed you a slide about agents using command at a high level and their GCI average, and the agents not using command at all and their GCI average. What was the difference? $160,000 difference, right? Because we know, on average, we know that the science tells us, the books tells us, for every 20 people you know that you touch 36 times a year, you can expect at least one deal. Oh, George. Right? Every 20 people we know, the bad agents, average agents. Every 20 people you know, you touch 36 times a year, you can expect one deal. Command will help you with all those things, right? Good agents, much higher agents, Jessica's ratio is probably like 7 to 1, right? Because she has such a high level touch program. Command has touch programs. You can put people in there. You can throw them on your touch programs. You can get deals. It's very simple. Just got to use it. Many of you are missing out on that opportunity. So make sure you come to these classes, learn how to use it, take advantage. I'm going to click on this again. Breaking out. Who voted for me?
I did.
I am just like any great politician. I will promise you guys the world, and I'm going to deliver on nothing. It'll be great. I'm just kidding. I'll do something great. I'll let you know about it all. At the next election cycle, I'll let you know about all the great things I did, okay? I'm just teasing. It's a lot of fun, guys, but I am running for a director at Gavar. So you'll get an email. It's going to say, the email's not going to be from Gavar. It comes from Association Voting. And it'll be in your bar. You could call Gavar and ask if you haven't got the email yet, and they can forward it to you. Each person has their own individual link, so you can't just like get somebody else's link and go vote. You can vote to up to 4 people, but you just want to vote for that guy mainly. The other people, whatever you got to do. But anyways, we typically only have about 250 to 300 votes. We have 400 people in this office. I can't lose. It'll be the most embarrassing thing ever. I can't lose. And hey, I just don't lose anyway, so come on.
We'll take it by majority.
You won't lose. I won't lose. Hey. So get out there and make sure you vote. I've got a ton of emails and a lot of text message people voting. I appreciate that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. So just make sure. I gotta go support Mr. Marvin McKinnon, our president over there. He's trying to stack his cabinet over there to make sure he wants some yes people on his team. I was like, Marvin, you sure you want me in every MLS thing or every committee meeting we've been? I'm like, I think we've been on opposite sides of what the vote. Like, are you sure you want me? Okay.
I'll string you out.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, so this is for a gift card. For a Starbucks gift card. We have some, I'll give one. Who can answer this correctly? What must you manage to make a profit?
Time.
Whoever gets the first answer first, raise your hand though.
Budget? I don't know. What's finance budget?
No. You said it.
Oh, that's
Winner.
Oh, dang.
What was it?
Gotta manage your budget to make a profit. It's not really your budget, but it kind of ties in. It's close.
Expenses.
It's expenses. But budget is expenses, so I'll give it to them. Right? You gotta manage your expenses, manage your expenses, manage your expenses to make a profit. What's the first thing Sam's asking every transmittal?
Budget.
Let me see that expenses. He wants to know. He wants to know what we're doing on our expenses and make sure we're managing and we're not getting crazy. Because that's important. Expenses lead to profit. Manage your expenses. Your business owners, know where your money is going. Manage those expenses. All right, gift card. Remind me because I'll forget when we leave. We have some in Mont's office.
Thank you.
Winner. Movie night, guys, it's sold out. So if you didn't get tickets, oh, too bad, so sad. You missed out. They're going to see Top Gun tonight at 5 o'clock. For those that RSVP, ticket vouchers are not necessary to get in. Identify yourselves as Keller Williams agents at the podium. If you didn't get tickets, don't go steal someone's seat. All right? Don't make me go in there and yell at you to leave.
I'll be there, check
I
the
did
names.
RSVP, but I have a client at 7, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, how can I remove myself to give space to someone else?
Great question.
You can just let me know.
Let Becky
Okay,
know.
so I'm not gonna be able to make it, or bring it to the door.
There we go. Becky knows. We got an extra ticket. So let's go. You got one ticket.
Afterward. Thank you.
It's sold out, guys, but it'll be a lot of fun. They're going to see Maverick. Let me know how it is. I still haven't seen it. I know. I'm not American. Haven't seen it yet. I want to. I just haven't. Quarterly awards. So next week, Thursday, no office meeting. Don't come at 10 o'clock. No office meeting. We're going to do the quarterly awards on Friday, August 12th at 11 o'clock. Where?
Hilton Garden Inn.
The Hilton Garden Inn. Where is that? Very close. What do you have to do to go?
Walk.
RSVP and walk. Yeah, right, Marvin. There ain't nobody walking. It's like 100 degrees outside and it's a black
So
top.
the page that we were passing, that will be the RSVP,
Yeah,
right?
you can RSVP on this paper.
Sure. Perfect. RSVP if you guys are coming. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's great to see how our top producers are doing. It's motivational. Come get your awards if you're getting an award. But make sure you RSVP so we have to know how much food to order. Oh, and if you're on Zoom, the link's posted so you can RSVP. Food is hard for us to guess. Typically, we have around 100 people, sometimes more, sometimes less. But if we pay for 120 people to come eat and only 100 show up, that's all your guys' profit share. So let's not do that. So please RSVP so we can make sure we are being responsible.
I was just gonna
Yeah, I'm
say,
gonna miss that $2.
Get more people on your tablet.
I think Kella's doing something with pies these days, so you don't want to miss that.
Oh, so we're doing we're raising money for CARES, and they are going to be raising money to throw pies in people's faces. So you can nominate somebody to smash a pie in their face for a certain amount of money. Now, if you're going to nominate me, you better have a lot of money. Because I'm going to nominate your butt right back. So just letting you know. So we'll be raising money for CARES. It'll just be a fun event, guys. So that way, CARES does a lot of good for the community, a lot of good for the office, and so we always need to be replenishing that account so we can continue to help our agents in time of need. Okay? Shift bid vaults. So we've been going through Shift in the office, and it's been a great class. A lot of great feedback from that. The presenter's been amazing. He's been awesome. And if you can't make those, we have, see the people that know laugh because I'm the presenter. Guys, KWRI, Keller Williams International, puts so much value to us, most of us miss it. So if you go to KW Connect, they have the Shift Proof Your Business and the Market Evolves, and they have some of the people that even were part of writing Shift teaching the class at a very high level as well. So you can jump in that class. If you missed some of our classes and you would love to learn some of it, jump in and catch it, okay? KW Tech Training Opportunities. So Mike teaches at least once a week, sometimes twice. He's willing to meet with each of you individually, but some of us just don't like Mike. Let's be honest. We just don't like the guy. That's just it. So we want to do it online. If that's our case, we could go on to command, and you're welcome. I'm just kidding. We all love Mike. But for whatever reason, if you can't make it in, if you don't want to schedule with Mike, they offer Grow Your Profit with Command Agent Referrals. It's a free class. You can go onto Command. You can sign up for it. From contact to close, finish your first deal in Command and DocuSign, and how to use DocuSign. It's a free class. You get information for it. You can register for these in the marketplace. You go into Command, you go into marketplaces. There's all these classes that you can learn more about Command. You use it at a high level if you don't come in. Mike, Irma says she loves you on Zoom as well. They're like, that's me. Mike is great. I'm like, I know. That's at least one. Yeah. All right, Big Agent Camp. You guys heard Mark King and Jason Abrams. By the way, Mark King and Jason Abrams are amazing. They're great. They're great presenters. They're great at training. They were all agents at Keller Williams at one time. And now Mark King's the president of KWRI. And Jason Abrams is the VP of Industry. He's one of the vice presidents of the company. And if you're on the ALC, you get a treat this week because Jason Abrams is coming in just for our ALC members this week, which is super cool. Very excited about that. So that's one of the benefits of being on our ALC. But Big Agent Camp, August 23rd to 24th, in person and digital. So if you can't go in person, if you can't financially afford the ticket and flying out there, you bare minimum should be going digital. They go through, Jason Abrams really did, on a call yesterday, he went through 91 different interviews last week to interviewing top agents and what's working for them and killing it right now. They choose the best people, they bring them out on stage, and they interview them. What are you doing? And they share, like we do here. This is what I'm doing. It's working really well. I'm making a ton of money. Do this. They give great ideas and great resources. It's $120, $130, and you can watch from your computer and go, wow, this is great. This is amazing. This is good stuff. If you're financially able to, go in person, meet these people, shake their hands, get their business cards, become a referral partner, talk to them. It is great, and it's all a write-off, guys. If you're doing well and you need some write-offs, fly out to Texas, right? Sam, do you recommend going?
Oh, absolutely.
I like Mega Camp a little bit better than Family Reunion. It's a little bit shorter, but it's normally a little bit more intimate than Family Reunion. Family Reunion is probably a little bit more fun. This is probably a little bit better with the people that they bring out for the information. Both great, but I always really enjoy Mega Camp. Okay, Keller's top 5 lessons they'll be going over is how to be an economist of choice for your clients. Oh my gosh, Gary Keller's been taking my words. He's hearing me at all our shift trainings talking about being the economist of choice. He's copying me, trust me, I didn't get that from him. Number 2, how to make more when there is less to get. Number 3, how tough times translate to opportunity. Number 4, how to quit trying to outsmart simplicity. That's a really good one. Number 5, how this market can set up instead of set you back. These are the 5 things that we'll be going over at Mega Camp. If you're interested in learning more, sign up. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. We got a little commercial for Mega Camp too.
Austin has a reputation for being unique and artsy. You can always catch a show at the famous Moody Theater, home of ACL Live.
If you're more of an outdoor person, start your morning on Lady Bird Lake with a sunrise, hike, bike, run, or row.
Or how about taking in the nightlife on Rainy Street?
And no trip to Austin would be complete without experiencing the only thing that sells faster than houses. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Ready to get your own taste of Austin along with 2 days of the best training, coaching, and culture in real estate? Then join me, Gary, and agents from all over the world at this year's Mega Agent Camp.
I love Austin. I've had the privilege to go quite a few times, and it is so much fun. If you guys do go, please go onto 6th Street at nighttime and go to Pete's Dueling Piano Bar and have a great time. Marvin, you've been there?
Been there.
Do you like it?
Love it.
It's fun. It is really a great time. And the barbecue, the food is really good. Just ask like 3 or 4 different Uber drivers to get you different spots in the barbecue. Have a
Don't
good
go to
time.
Franklin don't go to Franklin because it takes you all night online to get their barbecue.
There's good barbecue everywhere though. You don't need just the one. All right, anyways, so if you guys are going, it's a great time. I'm super, super jealous. It's the first time I am not able to go since I've been at Keller Williams, but it's my 10-year anniversary on the same date, and my wife would never forgive me. And we have other plans for our 10 years. So I'm unfortunately not able to make this one. I'm super, super sad, but it'll be a lot of fun. All right? So find your people, hone your craft. No, Keller Williams has all these communities to help you in your business if you want to join. We have KW Luxury. We have KW Commercial, KW Land, KW Young Professionals. If you are under the age of 30, you should be in YP. I'm looking at a couple of you over there. Because it is a really good opportunity if you ever want to do further things in Keller Williams and the connections that you get from that program. KW New Homes, KW, what's that C? My brain's not working. Okay, KW Military, if you've been a part of the military, if you've ever served, great benefits in that program. KW Wealth, KW Style to Design, KW Real Estate Planners, KW Wellness, KW Provisioning, KW Relocation, KW DEI, KW Expansion, KW Investments. These are all groups that are offered to give you value. So if you like to focus in on one thing and be that expert in that area, strongly recommend you join these communities and get those referrals and other stuff that you get for being a part of these communities.
How do you find them?
So you gotta really dive into KW Connect. So when you go into My KW, if you log into that website, the top bar, there's KW Connect. Or if you just go to kwconnect.com, you could, all through there, Mike can show you how to do it. There's more resources in there, a ton of stuff for agents that you can jump in on and really see what fits you. They have different groups, social media groups, and tying into those. A couple of events coming up if someone's interested in diving into these areas more. Keller Williams Land Summit in Austin, Texas on August 25th. Keller Williams Luxury Symposium. The Luxury Symposium. And then Commercial Summit. All going to be, well, actually in October, that's going to be Boston, Massachusetts. So and the summit's back in Austin, Texas. So if you're interested in learning more and going away to learn Keller Williams stuff and jump into this stuff, there's a lot out there for you. I tell everyone that joins Keller Williams, we're a massive buffet with so much delicious food, and it's almost overwhelming, but you gotta get your butt up to go eat and go figure out what you like. All right?
It's also available on Zoom as well.
I don't think so. I think these are all in person. I mean, land out here is a great opportunity. Like, there is so much land out here. And a lot of agents don't want to deal with land. Marvin takes those agents' land off their hands all the time. He's like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
POS land.
Yeah.
A lot of that out here.
A lot. All right, so here's some other community events that are coming up that are all in KW Connect if you want to learn more. So if you're under the age of 30, the KW Young Professionals Leadership Mastermind. So if you have any desire to ever do things leadership style at Keller Williams or want to grow in your own leadership, Young Professionals, guys, is a really great organization to be a part of. They offer a lot of opportunity for those people that want it. August 3rd at 12 o'clock our time, there's a New Homes Question and Answers on August 3rd and 5th. Commercial Mastermind on August 16th. Luxury Plus, the Keller Williams, I forget what the SE crossover is. Sports and Entertainment. Thank you, Sports and Entertainment. If you have interest in sports and entertainment, we have actually some of the biggest sports and entertainment real estate agents leading that came to Keller Williams to drive that section. Land Mastermind, bringing KW Land to your market center, and then Military Mastermind as well. All stuff on Keller Williams. KW Connect that you could learn more if you want to learn in these areas and take advantage of that. All right. Also, Keller Mortgage Marketing Toolkit. Guys, Keller Mortgage Marketing, they give you all sorts of stuff for you to put on social media, to use on your own open houses. If you would like to take advantage of this stuff, it's there in your portal. How do you get that? You go to, once again, you go to KW Connect, and at the top there's resources. You scroll down to Keller Mortgage. You have a whole hub in there with all sorts of information that you can use to help really just marketing or anything. Social media, drive leads, whatever you need to do. August Social Content Calendar. More value for you. We're just dumping value on you guys today. This is all stuff for you guys to use in your business. Design updates. Your summer 2022 Agent Branded Magazine. Did you guys know in designs you have a branded magazine that you can update, create, and print and have it sent out to your clients in database?
No.
No.
No, didn't know that.
You didn't come to Mike's class where he showed this. Right? So first-time homebuyers, facts to help you overcome. Guys, you can dive in there and really make it your own and make it awesome and utilize that. Why did Keller Williams make this for you? Because
we pay them.
A huge chunk of our agents pay for, what's it called?
Marketing materials, branding.
What magazine called that we've had here? Home. I used to do it. You pay for yourself to be on a magazine.
Yeah, I had that for a while.
Yeah, a lot of agents have had it for a while. It's smart. It's a smart idea where they send out a magazine for you and they put your face on the side cover and you can do a little bit of personal touches in there.
And you're in some of the ads.
Yeah, you run. Yep. All right. So we have it on there. Some diversity, equity, and inclusion training. There's an unconscious bias in real estate and the color of real estate on August 10th and 31st. That is all on kwlearningcenter.com. Look at this, ladies. America's Best Employer for Women 2022, Forbes Magazine. Keller Williams, the best place for women. Congratulations, guys. That's a great job. That's pretty big. Forbes is a big, it's not like this was, Inman article and it was just out of, this is all industry. Everywhere. America's Best Employers for Women. Wow, that's great. That's fantastic. This is stuff you guys should be sharing, and what a great way to build your downline is sharing with all the ladies that you are in business with that are competitors that aren't voted the number one best place to work for women. Just to, cover our butts, guys. The truth is there's a lot of lawyers going after people cold calling right now that aren't following the do not call list. So before you call, look at the list. If you make that call, they're not fining you just for like, oh, you did it. For every time you call someone, they're going after you for like $500 a fine. So it can be quite hefty. So if you are cold calling a lot, pay attention to that. There's lawyers out there going after companies, especially big real estate companies. So you're an easy target. All right? All right, we're going to jump into some mindset. We're going to spin the wheel. We'll get you out of here today. So what's more important for greatness? Natural talent or work ethic?
Work ethic.
Work ethic.
Natural talent.
Work ethic? We all agree?
Yeah.
Anyone on Zoom disagree? Everyone's on Zoom. Both. You guys know who Billy Bean is?
No. Billy Bean.
Billy Bean. So Billy Bean was one of the top prospects in Major League Baseball coming out of college. He was a 5-tool player. You guys play baseball, you know what 5-tool players are? It means they have everything. They hit, they catch, they throw, they run. They're everything. They're amazing, right? He couldn't lose. He was always the best athlete all the time growing up. So in high school, every sport, football, baseball, he could get scholarships in whatever which way he wanted to go. He was a natural athlete. He was a track star. He was a born natural athlete. You guys know who Lenny Dykstra is?
Nope.
No.
Well, he's Billy's teammate. Lenny had none of those skills. Barely made the college team. He was more of a not a natural, but he loved baseball. So Billy Bean got famous from the movie Moneyball. If you've ever seen Moneyball, he's actually the main person of that. So one of Billy's problems was every time he failed, it got worse and worse for him internally. Like he shouldn't have failed. Like he was too good to fail. He couldn't fail. Every time he struck out, it got so mentally tough for him that he couldn't play. And he said that, let me get there so I say it right. He said that one of the greatest things of working with Lenny was that he had no concept of failure. And I was the opposite. I started to get a sense of what a ball player was. And I could see it wasn't me. It was Lenny. Because Lenny didn't care every time he struck out, every time he made a mistake. It didn't bother him. He just said, okay, I'm going to go be great. I'm going to go figure it out. Billy couldn't get over it. Billy is one of the highest prospected players of his time. Billy couldn't make anything successful in his baseball career. He never made it. He made it into the league, but he was never a successful ball player. He took what he learned from Lenny, though, and he applied it. And one of the coolest stories, if you guys remember, in 2002, The Oakland A's went on a 20-game winning streak that tied a record. Billy Beane was the then general manager of the Oakland A's. They had the lowest salary of every team in Major League Baseball. In fact, a couple players on the Yankees made more than the entire team on the Oakland A's. It's still that way, by the way. Right? Billy Beane took the concept of what he learned from Lenny, and he put together a bunch of players that didn't care about losing or didn't care about making mistakes, that only wanted to be better every day. And he put that team together. They went and won the AL. They won the AL West Championship that year. If you guys remember that year in sports, they were a huge story. It was so big that he actually redesigned the way that most teams look at prospects now through Moneyball, through analytics. It changed the way baseball was played and how teams were put together. All because of the way he went through and defined his team, right? So Billy learned from that, realized he wasn't a star, and wanted the people that were okay with losing. It was a mindset, right? Look at all those wins. All right, tell the tape. Who knows what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fitness.
Tell of tape? You guys really, nobody knows what boxing is?
Yeah, boxing.
No. Come on, guys.
It's the stats.
It's the stats. It's underneath it. Your age, your weight, your height, your reach, your biceps, your chest, your waist, your thighs, your necks, your calves. Right? The tell of the tape in a boxing told everything if you were going to be successful. Everything if you were going to be a great boxer. Cassius Clay. He hit none of those marks. None of them. He was not a natural. He had a great speed, but he didn't have the physique or the great fighter. He didn't have the strength, and he didn't have the classical moves. In fact, he boxed all wrong. He didn't block punches with his arms and elbows. He punched in rallies like an amateur. He kept his jaw exposed. He pulled back his torso to evade punches, which was described like trying to avoid a train, but instead of moving left or right off the tracks, he just ran backwards. He didn't know how to box right. Sonny Liston. He hit all those tells of the tape. A born natural. His size and strength were legendary. He was the perfect specimen to be a boxer. The matchup was so ludicrous that the arena was half full for the night of the fight. It's one of the most historic photos in boxing history.
Sports history.
Sports history. He was a paradox. His physical performance in the ring were absolutely wrong. Yet, his brain was always in the perfect working condition. He showed us all that victories come from here. Not from here.
Sure.
You guys know who this guy is?
Mr. Jordan.
That's Mr. Jordan.
Who's Jordan?
Mr. Jordan. He's got some shoes. How we lucky to be named after a pair of shoes that sell so well. So Michael Jordan was cut from his varsity basketball team. He wasn't recruited by the college he wanted to go, and was skipped by two teams, the Rocket Trailblazers, in the NBA draft before he was selected.
Portland is still upset.
Yeah. Were they wrong? Was the high school coach wrong? Was the college wrong? Were these two teams wrong?
No.
At the time?
It was
no, they didn't know. He wasn't that good. In his sophomore year to make the varsity team, he wasn't good enough. Right? These players may have been better at the time. History will show us they were wrong, but at the time. When Jordan was cut from the varsity team, he was devastated. His mother says, "I told him to go back and discipline himself." Jordan's quote, "When I got cut from the varsity team as a sophomore in high school, I learned something. I knew I never wanted to feel bad again. I never wanted to have the taste in my mouth, the hole in my stomach. So the goal of becoming the starter of the varsity team." At the University of North Carolina, his coaches were taken ABC, that's a weird typo, aback with his willingness to work harder than anyone else. Once after the team lost the last game of the season, Jordan went and practiced his shot for hours. He said he was preparing for the next season. Even the height of his success and fame, he was known for how hard he worked at practice. A former coach called him a genius who constantly wants to upgrade his genius. The The mental toughness and the heart are a lot stronger than some physical advantages you might have. I've always believed that. Always believed that. Now, the fortunate thing about Michael Jordan, he never did anything good in basketball. Just kidding. Right? He's considered one of the greatest athletes, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He won 6 championships. Right? His work ethic was unmatched. Who's read the book, oh man, it's about Jordan and Kobe with cleaners and closers?
Are you talking about winning?
No, Relentless. Read it. Read it, read it, read it. It's all about his work ethic. How he would outwork everybody else no matter what to be the best. It was work ethic. Practice, 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 practice. Work to be the best. Then you become the best. Right? All right. Growing your downline. We got a lot to spin. Where's our wheel? All right, guys, so we always celebrate those who help grow their downline by getting to spin the wheel of fun. Hopefully they don't hit $1 and they win $100. So let's give away a few $100 today. Does that sound good? Yeah. Everyone's on Zoom. Zoom, you know the rules. You got to be here to spin the wheel. I guess you can call someone to spin for you if you're on here. All right, let's see who gets to spin the wheel. Is Patricia, Carlos, George? George, you were on Zoom. Sylvia or Clara? Clara's always here too, and she's not here today. Are any of you guys on here? You can come spin the wheel. Oh, George, I see your name. Are you paying attention? He's like, I'm in a meeting. He's going to miss out. He's got to pay attention. George!
Only once.
Sylvia? I know you're back there, Sylvia. Well, you guys miss out forever. Can I spin for him and just keep it?
Just give their spin.
Sure, you can spin for him. Just get someone in your downline.
Ah.
Yay!
Oh, there's
Clara! Hey! You almost missed it.
I didn't know what was coming.
Well, we don't tell people. We just make them show up.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it today.
I know you're normally here. We'll let us slide you here. All right, spin it good. Win $100, okay?
Right.
If you don't win $100, JD said he'd give you 100. All right, go
Yes.
ahead. Woo! Not $1. Hey! You got an Oreo cookie or a drink? Oh, this is even a fake dollar. We'll give you a real $1. We owe you a real $1. Oh, Clara, that was the worst luck ever. You ran all the way over here to get $1.
How did you get that? Who was it? How did you?
I took her as my sponsor.
Oh, hey! See, that's how it works. So, guys, get someone in your downline. Really, the gift is every time she closes a deal, Clara will make some money in profit share. I'll be completely transparent. When I was an agent, I didn't necessarily, I was like, well, was it a big priority for me? I didn't really do much with it. And now I consistently receive profit share, and I was like, man, did I miss out on a few years being an agent? I should have got more people in my downline. It really is a gift that keeps on giving over time. And our office is quite profitable, so the people that come join here, in fact, we gave out $41,000 in profit share just 2 days ago. If you see the board over on there, $250,000 already this year in profit share. You're not getting any of that money. You want to make sure when you're going through deals with people, you're forming the best relationships, and then see if they'd be willing to meet with me as always, and we'll do our best to give me your downline, invite people to career night, all that stuff to get them to join Keller Williams, and we'll keep growing, and they're going to come either which way, so you just want them to name you instead of the other people. All right?
It has to be at this office?
Nope, anywhere across the nation. Anywhere, actually anywhere across the world, 56 countries. So, all right, thanks guys. We'll see you next week, Friday, 11 o'clock. See you all then. Remember, go practice to become great.
Well, Garrett, now I can't leave.